All right. It's time for the King of Cannons. And of course, we got some more replays from the one and only Grimmy, the Grim Mother Truckin' Reaper. Up here in the top right-hand side, his name means death. And he comes with his cannons. It is, of course, GrimReaper. Down here in the bottom left-hand side, in the blue, the Terran player, it is Zipper the Fly. It's a rather high GM player, I believe, on EU. I believe, like, top 100, I believe. Quite high ranked, I believe Zipper is. And we'll see, of course, if he can handle the less honorable. Remember, GrimReaper, we do get more replays of him playing super high-level players as opposed to Printf. But Printf, he's a man who wears no mask, you know. Printf is a guy who goes out in the street and just, like, sees injustice and fights it, you know. So if you think about it, Printf is like your street level superhero. Not even that. He's like below that. He's just the guy in the supermarket who sees someone abusing the staff member and just walks over and body slams them. They're like, "Oh, you fucking piece of shit. You guys don't have the cornflakes that I want." Someone's being a full Karen. He just goes over and just fucking slams them on the ground. He's like, "Shut the fuck up." Spits on their face and walks away. So that's Printf, right? He just is a superhero without a costume, right? GrimReaper here on the other hand is more like Batman. Yes, he fights bigger bad guys. He fights Bane and shit like this, but he also hides his identity because he's a bit of a pansy, to be real. You know, he's like, "Oh, I've got to have me barcode mask on. Can't let anybody know." And I'm like, why not? Just fucking be a real man, dude. Don't be a fucking coward. Hey, but that's the way it is. And as a result, we do get replays of him playing Showtime and Neeb and all of these high GM players. So you know what? I'll accept it. I'll accept it. It's good to have a bit of variety here. Zipper only now scouting against a barcode player, so a rather late SCV scout. Reaper's coming out, and that is a quick Stargate, guys. So the King of Cannons, by the way, for those who don't know, GrimReaper is really diversified lately. I always know when I'm playing him because there's a point where I'm like, oh, cool, this guy is probably swapping into units that aren't Blinkstalkers now. And then he'll literally make 400 Blinkstalkers with 1/1 upgrades, and you're like, oh. Huh? And then you realize he's like never gone past 55 probes and you're like, it's GrimReaper. There's always a point. I've played like so many 35-minute games where like 27 minutes in, I'm like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. And I'm like, what the fuck is he trying to do? And I'm like swearing to my audience and I'm getting really mad. And then at some point, I'm always like, and it like dawned, I'm like, am I playing GrimReaper right now? And chat will be like, that's GrimReaper pig. And I'm like, motherfucker. And he's just like got 800 stalkers running around the map in circles and DTs running in. And I'm like, ah, if I knew it was him, I would never leave my base. Because he will punish you with those styles. However, this is a much more different style and early bust. Of course, it's been scouted. Oh, this bunker protects the worker line, but he's not protecting his add-on. Ooh, only 3 Marines and only 1 bunker up. Oh, I actually think the Void Ray could start picking off depots right now because he's worried about getting up there and then trapped by the Cyclone, right? And I kind of wonder... Oh, this is like a fake out build. He's just going Nexus behind this. However, there's a second factory on his side of the map. Oh, that could be nasty. Uh-oh. Adept shades in, threatens. That depot's going to go down. Nice damage here. Bam! Supply block. Need to start another depot. Zipper starts Magfield and a Cyclone. He's building Hellions on the other side of the map to counterattack, which is a really clever move. You run in there with a few Hellions, you're going to ruin the enemy's economy. But oh, he runs down the ramp after an Adept and loses his only Cyclone. Oh no, Zipper the Fly. I was like, oh, this is a good defense now. And then he just, oh, hot, moist diarrhea on the bed cheats. That's, oh, god damn, man. I thought he'd stabilize. Now suddenly he's got so little firepower without those Cyclones, but hope rests on these Hellions, right? Nothing at home. Warpgate is on the way. Interestingly, a Phoenix coming out to pick up Cyclones to disable them. That's a really cute addition. So this is where you say, look, when he comes forward to lock on, we're just going to run in with the Phoenix, pick up the Cyclone so it can't run. My Void Rays will turn on their alignment and blast it out of the sky, but 2 Hellions here, soon to be a 3rd. Suddenly, it's not so much of an onus on the Terran to get out there. I'm surprised he keeps going to the low ground. Yeah, you really want to lock on from the high ground. Zipper's being exceptionally careful with this. At home, there is nothing, but Warp Gate's done. There is only 1 gateway, though. Oh, that's what we're talking about. The Cyclone Phoenix combo, or the Phoenix Void Ray combo, sorry, annihilates the Cyclone. Oh, this is still so scary, though. These Hellions could just kill 20 workers. He's going to wait for a fourth one. Don't show the SCV. Don't show it. If he sees an SCV, he's going to probably know there's a proxy out there. Void Rays are coming home. He might miss his window. Void Rays don't deal with Hellions very fast, but the fact that they're coming home... Yeah, he sees it with the Watchtower. Does he go? I think he's just going to go. He's got to go. 4 Hellions. They've got to get in and do some damage, and this is their chance. The Phoenix are on the other side of the map. They're Hellions. The hopes and dreams of Zipper the Fly. He needs to do big counter damage to Grimmy right here, right now. Oh, I think he's recalled his Phoenix, has Grimmy, but they're not here just yet. Already so many probes going down. 10, 11. Ooh, double lift, though. Now suddenly you're not one-shotting anymore. It's taking 2 volleys, and... He just killed a ton of workers, and he's got an expansion going up behind it, and Magfield. And he's killing this. Why would you leave there? You just killed 13 workers? You might have even got 1 more? What is wrong with today's replays? Is Zipper just that upset? He's like, it's not enough damage. What? He's clearing out 2 pylons in the Stargate. He's going to be on 1 gate, 1 robo. And 26 probes versus 30 SCVs. You're dropping mules. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's shit having the command center that late. Your production's kind of shit. But even if you float that home, you've got 2 barracks. You've got a factory. I don't know if Cow would disconnect or what. I thought this was about to round out to be a really interesting game. But I don't know if he's just upset. Oh, fucking proxy needed to kill more with my Hellions. Ryan, did you catch this game? I see Ryan's in chat. Can you shed some light? What do we... Do you know anything more about who the fuck Zipper is? Yeah, we don't know. The Terran left. The Terran left, guys. Zipper the Fly left the game. Ryan says he left early. I think he's completely dead. I mean, there's 2 Void Rays, 4 Cyclone, 4. Okay, there's 4 Phoenix, 2 Void Rays, a Stalker. He's still got a pack of Marines. I don't think he's completely dead. He's not in a great position, but he's gonna have 2 Cyclones and like 8 Marines out. I mean, he's not in a good position. Ryan's like, well, Grim will just make a couple more units and move. The thing is, he can't make a few more units. He can make 1 or 2 more Stalkers and 1 Immortal. That's all he can make, or 1 Colossus. So he can't actually do that. If there's a bunker gets built, you can't attack. Because what are you attacking with? It's 4 Phoenix, 2 Void Rays, and a Stalker. That's not an army. Zipper 100% left early. Don't get me wrong, I agree. Grim is favored. He's got 4 gases. His Nexus is finished. He can chrono probes. He'll get ahead in workers. Having a factor in the side, it's not very useful for a long time, but yeah, it's I think definitely a bit of a coward's leave still. Nonetheless, I think there was the early situation running that first Cyclone down the ramp, man. Oh, he should have been able to keep the front of his base up, building reactors behind it and stuff. Definitely messed that one up. Anyways, GG, well played, nicely done by Grim. Apparently, just from doing the proxy Void Ray, if they don't kill every probe with the Hellion run by, the mindset is gone, it's broken, it's cracked. GG, well played. Thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed this replay. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and good night.